Hey guys, I'm Adam from Top Dog and you're joining me for another truck chat. If you haven't seen these videos before, basically a couple quick tips about dog training, just random things that have been coming up in conversations between me and my clients, or things that I've been seeing happen pretty frequently that I think y'all might benefit from a few little professional insights on. And today I wanted to talk to you about something that came up just last night. As I was talking to a client, my wife was peeking over my shoulder and she said, you need to make a little truck chat video about that because this is something we see happen pretty frequently. And what it was, this is a very great client. She had a great question as she was watching a couple of videos of her dog socializing with some other dogs in our doggy daycare group. And we had cut down the size of the group significantly, specifically for this dog. So for the sake of the video, I'll call this dog Layla, okay? So Layla is about a 9-year-old boxer. She's getting some arthritis and having some hip problems and things like that. And as we had Layla out there with those other dogs, the client noticed in the video that Layla's not running around and playing with the other dogs and that sort of thing. And she was concerned. She was wondering why her dog wasn't feeling like doing that. The thing that my wife wanted me to share with y'all is a little example I gave this client. I told the client, I said, look, I took my kids to the park today, and I've got a 7-year-old and a 5-year-old, or almost 5-year-old. He would like it if I said he was 5 already, so he's technically not quite yet. But anyway, I've got a 7-year-old and a 5-year-old. And I took him to the park, and within about 10 seconds, they had both found two brand new best friends. They were running around. They were playing tag. They were playing hide and seek. They were going down the slides together. They were doing all kinds of things. They had a great time together. And again, like I said, they made very, very fast friends. Well, my whole time at the park for about an hour and a half, I said hello to about 2 other parents, and the rest of the time kept pretty well to myself. And I use that example because our dogs mature and their interests change just like ours do. So even though I don't consider myself an antisocial person, I didn't walk away from the park knowing any of those other parents' names. Meanwhile, we got in the car and my kids are telling me about all the friends they made and naming them off and stuff like that. And so again, as kids, we're out there socializing like crazy, making new friends. Our interests are all about getting out there and playing and making friends and stuff. And then as adults, our interests change a little bit. Our social drive goes down just a little bit, right? And again, it's not that her dog is antisocial or anything like that. In my opinion, her dog still did great. And after explaining it to her, she agrees. She understands that her dog did really well too. But again, that social desire changed. It went down some as that dog continued to get a little bit older and more mature. I really don't think it had anything to do with the fact that the dog's starting to get a little bit arthritic or anything like that, because she still moves pretty darn well. They've done a great job at keeping her at a healthy weight and stuff. But again, understand that your dog's interests will change. Your dog's sociability will change. Your dog might get a little bit grouchier as they get older because of the fact that, again, they're not necessarily interested, just like I wasn't super interested in going around and running and sliding down the slides and things like that. I do that with my kids sometimes, but I wasn't interested in buddying up with any parents and going out and doing that right now. Same thing with dogs. As they get older, don't be too concerned as their play drive decreases and as their social drive decreases a little bit. That's perfectly normal. Nothing to be majorly concerned about or anything like that. And I hope that helps you to understand your dog a little bit and put a few of your minds at ease. Also, the last thing I want to say about that is be an advocate for your dog. Don't try to push your dog to be the dog that they once were as they start to get older. Don't force them into those social situations and say, yeah, I'm going to go out and put my dog at the dog park and try to get him to love it or something, right? Well, you guys already know I don't love dog parks because of a previous video, but again, it's important that you're your dog's best advocate and you understand their needs and their desires, and you do your best to help fulfill those needs and wants, and understand that sometimes getting out and just playing with a bunch of other dogs isn't necessarily what your dog needs. Anyway, guys, I'm Adam from Top Dog. Hope this video helps y'all out, and I hope you have a great day. We'll catch you next time.